cold. I should have made hot tea. I'm just trying not to have anything to drink tonight. I am floating, and I didn't want any more to drink. But seriously, I am freezing down here. A cup of hot tea probably would have done me a world of good. Close player. Just trying to. But in the chat, what is wrong with this? There. There we go. Sorry about that, girls. Cold. Oh, freezing. Hey, Lori and Tamara, Donna, Luigi, Kim, Katie, Rebecca, Lori, Loretta, Noreen, Haley, Julia, Heather, Linda, Linz, Nancy, Esther, you're still up. Happy Hanukkah again. Anybody else celebrate Hanukkah here? Hey, your tech was great. You fixed it. Hey, Rosemary and Kathy O'Leary and Deborah. Help. Oh no, what's help? Look, Heather, where's my God? Where's my Ben? Where's my God Benjamin? Where's my little boyfriend? Ben. Oh, I thought it was help. I'm like, what do you need help with? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Ben, thank you so much for the earrings and the candle you and your mom sent me. It was so sweet. And I wore these just for you because they're super duper cute. You're the cutest, sweetest boy I know, next to my boys. But you're right up there, Ben. Right up there. Big thumbs up. I'm so cold. Hello, Karen. Peanut butter fudge. Hey, sometimes, you know what? Not everything has to be 0 points. Like, I always try to tell myself that. You know, I'm coming up trying to make cakes as low as I can. Hey, Marianne. And I'm so cold. Well, happy Hanukkah, Katie. And Mary, how are you? 20,000 steps for Hanukkah. Yeah, Heather made fudge too. Must be like peanut butter fudge day. Is it like National Peanut Butter Fudge Day? Hey, Ann and Ginny. Pink Bedgood. Hello, hello. I'm so cold. I don't know why I'm so cold tonight. I just like peanut butter. Now, does anybody know what happened between American Nut Butter and Weight Watchers? Because there was some huge thing that happened that I can't seem to locate information on. I don't know if anybody here knows it. They're like, there's something happened. I don't know. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but some kind of big controversy, which again, I don't really know. Hi, Lynette. Yeah, I haven't seen that much. I saw like one post. I thought he was a pretty reputable source. I don't know. And he seemed to say that like there was something, I don't know. Which is annoying me lately. And this is just like another brick on top of the annoyance of my life. So if you saw my vlog today, yeah, I'm contemplating, I'm thinking about my relationship with WW. Exactly. Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate. It seems like they're crumbling. I mean, Built Bar's crumbling, but they're stinking. Nobody getting their bars. Like, seriously? They're not launching the peanut butter candy cane brownie until I think Sunday. I'm like, yeah, because you can't launch a bar when you haven't sent out the other bars from your launch 2 weeks ago. Just saying. For Reese's today. Just found out both boys and granddaughter. Oh, Deborah. And this is a Christmas I think you need them the most. Okay, apparently American Dream Nut Butter owners posted offensive things on personal pages, and then we, you can get them on the Weight Watchers. So what is Weight Watchers like? Do they sell American Dream Nut Butters? I never knew they had an association. Even though Weight says you can't eat anything on the program, the pointed system, they vilify certain foods that are very good for you. I know, Built Bar. He's looking for another job. Yeah, I got that excuse email too with a $10 coupon. So it's like, here's an excuse. Well, here's $10. Like, buy, and it's funny, the $10 expires this month. You got yours? Okay. I'm definitely not in. I have no idea what's going on. You could start a few days ago. They already took off because. But so, can you? Hey, Janet, can you? Did they partner with these American Dream nut butters? I don't know. What the deal with the butter is. But I can see that they had offensive things on their page. But I don't know. Did Weight Watchers like endorse that? Hey, Jermaine. Your blog was an eye opener. After my free extra 2 months. Yeah, I'm just not liking the WW way of what, and I don't know. I'm so on the fence, but I'm definitely like, I used to do eye track bites, so that's no biggie for me to do that. I just don't, I need to stick with points. I definitely think, I don't know if I could do calories. I don't know if I can do that. And bites are points. So I'm thinking kind of like same thing, just not endorsing WW. I'll have to take that off my, I just don't know what, I just need to know. I need answers. Oh, you're with WW. I just don't know what happened. They're just, I don't know. What is laser shipping anyway? They partnered with them and were selling them on W Shop starting Tuesday. Oh, oh. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I guess you really don't know the products that you have, what their, I guess, agenda is. But I guess. I mean, I don't know. Is it Weight Watchers' fault that American Nut Butter posted offensive things? I guess you shouldn't. If you don't believe that, it's hard. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. It's that hard. I don't know. You can't endorse something that's rude and disrespectful to people. I agree with that. I know. I'm torn. I'm really torn, actually. I don't know. Apparently there was some kind of controversy, which I didn't even hear about until I read somebody's email. I know my bars are supposed to come sometime this weekend. Mindy and Oprah need to look at their members. Yeah, Mindy and Oprah need to do that. I agree. Yeah, losing is an app. There's also Noom. People talk about losing it. There's iTrack Bites. There's MyFitnessPal. There's a crap ton of apps you could use. I know. I was thinking that my recipes, because which is really a little bit unfair, that my recipes will get taken away from me. They're mine, and like the recipes I've created. I mean, luckily I put them in my recipe blog. I have to copy them all out there. I think they're also mad that they didn't, I guess, make it a public announcement or a public apology for that. Well, that's just it. There's word again. I don't know if any of this is true. I always try to say that if you're not getting weighed in, they're going to start charging lifetimers for their app. Well, we can't get weighed in if it's stinking COVID, and it's just maybe you don't feel safe to go in. Hey, Lori. They fired your amazing leader for not being a goal, using her present body. Oh my gosh, I hate to hear that. That's just, I don't like that. I downloaded the Losing It, and I'm double tracking this week to see where I am with calories. Awesome, Kim, but good. Yeah, I'm waiting for my advent calendar too, Haley, to try iTrack Bites and see how I did, which is just fine. I like it. I Track Bites is a great app. I do. I'm just so sad if I lose all my recipes. Once lifetimers to wait on February 20th remained free, but that could go longer with spiking. I know that's how I'm paid. My app is paid till the end of February. But if they demand you come in and what if you're still not feeling, hey Lori, safe enough to go in? I guess that's the thing I'm looking for. But I don't know. I did weigh in this month, so hey Rosemary, I keep our trucks with the new WB offer. Go into trucks. Their better balance can be used. Purple just needs a different perspective. I know it's definitely more affordable. You can get a whole year for I think $30. Calorie command, I love it, and I have power to make my own choices. I love that. It's so shady. I'm just I'm just a little, I don't know. Do digital with WW, so I track is about the same. February 20th is the date. We'll start taking. Now I don't know how, Tracy, again, I don't know how true that is. I've not physically seen an email that said that. It's the buzz on the streets and the groups. It's what their people are saying. Feels like it's a revolution everywhere. I agree with you. I know. I agree, Mary. I agree. Good news, Susan B. COVID negative. Awesome. Must be the flu. Oh, yeah, you can still get the flu to get a flu shot. They told you that? So there you go. Maybe it is true. Hey, Rebecca. If I said hello to you when you came in, I don't remember. Oh, the buzzing on the street, Lorianne. You know, got my ear to the ground. You called. Okay. So that it is true. Let's all congratulate Susan on her negativity. Her negative test. I've watched reviews on Noom. It doesn't sound as good as the advertisements. They never do. It seems very dependent in personal coaching and members getting a hold of them. I know. We're actually happy she got the flu. I am upset at the possible changes I've done in 90 minutes. Noom was horrible. More coach focused. They want you to buy pricey foods. Oh, I don't like that. Hey, Donna. So that is where I'm at with that. So in case you're wondering, like, I'm thinking, I just want to let you guys know where I'm at, where I'm thinking, I'm not happy. Hey, Becky. I Track Bites is dancing in the street. Let me tell you something. Yes, they are. I've been using Lose It app, and the scanning database is huge. Oh, awesome. The scanner is a huge thing, so I'm glad to hear that you can get it in other apps. I used to have Lose It. I should dig that sucker back out. What was the thing? Oh, I was looking to be a coach on iTrack Bites, if that's what I think that's what you're referring to. I put they have like a little thing you could apply. I haven't heard anything. This is about calories, though. Oh, Robbie. Yeah, it's all right. Robbie is and so is Dumpy the Diva, too. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Jenny. Okay, for those who weren't here in the beginning of the live, you can tell them what your dilemma is. Oh, my dilemma for Weight Watchers? Well, my content's really, like I said, if I go over to iTrack Bites, it's really this bites or points. Thank you, Corinne. These were gifted to me by a sweet little boy named Benjamin. Hey, Sparkly. It wasn't supposed to be there. I wonder if they applied it already ahead of the announcement. I sure hope not. Well, apparently, again, this is just hearsay. I don't know if this is true, but they're looking to charge lifetimers who don't weigh in $14.95 for the app for the month. If you weigh in and you're under goal, you'll be fine. But I guess if you don't weigh in, you have to pay. And if you weigh in, you're over goal, you have to pay. Oh, the cup. This is just my doggy cup today. I have the road to my heart is paved with paw prints. This is just I didn't finish my tea this morning from work. It's still iced, so I thought I'm going to bring it down. And there was some controversy about Weight Watchers and this American Dream nut butter controversy. Apparently, they partnered with nut butter, this American Dream, which is like the rave on Instagram. Nut butter, there are these flavored high-protein nut butters. And apparently they were putting not so nice things on their Instagram, which were really not very nice. And I guess, being that Weight Watchers just partnered with them, it was, not looking good for Weight Watchers. I don't know. It's a very fine line. Let me tell you that. It's very fine. And Weight Watchers and I have just been, the last couple weeks I've been on the fence with them, and they didn't want me to work for them. And I'm kind of glad right now. Can I say that again? I'm kind of glad I don't work for them right now. They don't have, you see, I know iTrack Plates is just a mobile app. I don't think you can put it on your PC that I know of. At least they didn't when hey Cheryl. Wait, Felicia Kelty left. Oh, she did? See, I didn't hear that. Did she say why she left? I didn't see. As I'm saying, like, all these little things we're getting. Maybe Mindy should stay. Cut her salary. This is a really bad time for everything. Can I sit there and tell you that? This is just a horrible time. Yeah, I agree. I think once they started franchising Weight Watchers, I think a lot of it changed. The peanut butter drama. Yes, the peanut butter drama. I have not really heard too much about it. Why, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. I have a lot of cards. I mean, can you see? I mean, look at them all. I mean, it goes from the floor to the ceiling of cards. You guys rock this card thing. Shows about it in love, about it in a love because she was not matching with her values. It's a wall of cards. I am so loving these cards. It's very cheery because it's crappy out there. The world sucks. Everybody's getting sick. And I get cards to look forward to. So I'm super excited about that. Well, the tree, it's kind of the angle. So it kind of looks really big. It's really tiny. It's all about the angle, We try to make it look nice and skinny. Yeah, my Santas fell, so I left them down. I forgot I needed room for cards anyway, so Santa had to go upstairs. Oh, Luigi. You paying attention, Luigi? You keep your eye on your mailbox, Luigi, because there might be a little something coming to Luigi's house. I'm not saying what it is. I'm just saying a little bird told me that. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Janet. This morning I went to do Leslie Sandstone on the Zoom. Oh, okay. You were the one. Apparently, that she does two Zooms. She does one with her local people in her area, and she does ours later. I think you went to the local one. Yes, it's 2:30 Eastern time. What's what area, what time zone do you live in, Janet? Hey, enhancing Emily. Sparkly Susan. See Sparkly Susan? She's got the wink, the blue icon. That's, I call her Sparkly. Everyone has to find a new meeting time. No, yeah, and you go on the app. You go to find a meeting. Yes, and oh, okay, yeah, you're the same time zone as I am then. Yep, 2:30 our time. To go where the find a meeting is, that's where you can find the Zooms. The newest video from the morning, and I knew. Oh yeah, yeah. It's, I'm a little disenchanted right now. Well, I've been disenchanted. This is like weights going on, like saying, you're just, I'm just being a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little unhappy with them. I'm not gonna lie. Good night, Kim. Bed good. Is the yes, it's fine, Susan. It just doesn't, the free eye track bites, it just doesn't do the plans right now. It does the older plans, but I think don't quote me on this one. I think you can do free smart points ones and just track your 0 point foods. And like, if yogurt is 0, it'll give you points for it. But if it's 0, it's fine. I believe they used to be like that. When I first started Weight Watchers was freestyle, I still used my iTrack bites, and I was still able to use the free version, I believe. Or was I paying for it? That's a good question. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I want to say I was still able to use Smart Points. It was called something different, but I'm pretty sure I was using it. Oh, I agree with you, Kathy. Preying on us. We just want to get healthy, and they just want to suck us for everything we got. They stopped your Zoom, Lori? Oh, they're adding more. So you get to go to a Zoom with where you know nobody. Well, that's real fun. I want to say, I don't know. I know it does points plus. That I do know. I don't. And I want to say it does like. No, you could. Well, no, I think you have to pay for the app. I think the app costs. I'll look after we get all, because I still have it loaded because I bought the app. So once you buy the app, you own the app. I just don't have the premium, so I could look later and let you know what it has. I am so far behind in this chat. I know what you mean, O'Leary. I changed my office so I am nowhere near vending. I am nowhere near a vending machine or anything chocolate. Ah. Awesome. Don't think they have, I don't remember. Yes, it has a scanner. It has a recipe builder. It has a community as well, like the Connect does. It has your weigh-in. I'm trying to remember what. I think it counts calories, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere along the line, there's a calorie counter, I think. Yes, exactly. It is. I say $30 for the whole year. On a positive note, oh, I missed it. Hold on, the chat went away. On a positive note, I was thinking of not weighing in, but I did. I lost a pound. There you go. Every time you think of not weighing in, you always lose. They stopped your Zoom today too, Haley? This is like, so they're sticking us with Zoom and then they're deleting them, which I don't think is very fair. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You have the free version. I know you have to buy the app though. I think the app's listed at like $3.99 or something. And then I upgraded it for a while, for a year. I think they gave me a deal, one of being $12 for the year, so I took it. Not digital is not 50. The meetings and digital are 50 a month. Hey Terry, welcome. Good night, Rosemary. My toes are freezing. Like, why is he telling us our toes are? When you don't have premium, can you comment? You can't. You could comment on certain, I believe, posts. And the comments you don't know they're commented on because when I would post it, because I still post my recipes sometimes in there. There are certain things you can get into and some you can't. There's certain communities you can get into and you can't get in all of them. I knew that. I thought you had to buy the app. Back when I got it, you had to buy it. It was like $3.99, and then then they upgraded to the premium. Okay, eye tracks. You can opt into the calorie counter. Digital only. I used to be $20 a month. I think it's up to 24 for Weight Watchers. I believe. I don't know that. I don't know that for a fact because I haven't purchased it. All right, Sparkly, let us know. Yeah, I can't eat it out. It's too cold. It's a spicy night. It's not that spicy, but it is spicier than normal. There you go. Kathy's doing both for a month and she'll lose twice as much. '20th. Okay, that's what I thought. I stopped by my Zoom, and my leader is no longer there either. This is what's getting people upset. Do they realize a leader is key? Aw, thank you, Susan B. I'm going to be kept. I won't leave. Just checking it was you. Yes, weren't sure. Was you or the fake Esther? Different topic. What are some special holiday traditions you do? Side note: tomorrow is the first day of Hanukkah. Um, Again, all my holidays, special things revolve around food. So we usually have big Christmas Eve celebration. We don't do anything really before that. I mean, we used to like celebrate little St. Nicholas Day. We don't not too much anymore, but it's all about certain foods that I make at this time of year. Or they are hiring all new leaders in this national rollout. They are up to in order to work them. I don't do Christmas Eve PJs. Nope. I asked the boys if they want to do it this year. They're looking like I did heads. They're like, Mom, no. Oh, we have a Melody. Oh, look at her. Bite for 60 minutes. Man, matzo. I love matzo ball soup. Beginning to lose faith in meetings. Oh, thank you, Terry. It's just, I love Mary Lou. It's such a, government. I should say government company run thing that they're ruining it for us. I do not make strufoli. We've never made strufoli, and I should do that. And free, exactly. I've often wanted to make it. This might not be the year though. Oh, Melody, I ate too many of those cocoa dusted almonds. And I opened the chocolate covered cashews from Nutstop. Oh, yeah. St. Nicholas Day is, I don't know I think that's his feast day. And you put your shoe out the night before, and the spirit of St. Nicholas puts something in your shoe. It's a little small gift. It's not really anything big. We would put like candy or maybe a small toy. It was nothing real expensive, but they had to put their shoe out. I don't understand what it has something with the shoes. I don't remember now, and we did that for a long time. We haven't done it for a while. In fact, my son said they did it at college, that all the seminarians had to put their shoes out and they put something in their shoe. I love matzo ball soup. Hey, Barbara. Exactly, they are the same calories, but I eat twice as much when they're covered in chocolate. Oh, that they want to market the younger population, hence Zoom as well. Oh yeah, it's all about the younger population. Don't they realize this age group is so vital? Oh, sparkly. See, I probably like them nice and firm. I like a hard ball. You knew I was gonna say that, but I do. I like a firm ball. I don't like mushy balls. I like firm balls. Oh, I'm going to I knew you knew that was gonna come out. It's gonna come out of my mouth. Good for Ben. He's playing both sides. He's just covering all bases. I like that. Thank you. We're going to do, I think, the Secret Santa on Sunday. I'm thinking like 2:30-ish my time. This way, because we're having a turkey dinner because having our own Christmas party. We decided since we're not going to anybody's Christmas party this year, we'll have our own Christmas party. So we're having our Christmas party on Sunday, and I'm making a turkey. So I should be able to be in between courses around 2:30. Demanding a Christmas Day gathering. And ball talk. Oh, Weight Watchers sent. Did you? I guess I didn't. I should have posted them. They sent us carrot latkes. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong, but it's potato and carrot. They looked really good. I sent it to Esther. You just want. It's funny that wouldn't show. Esther just wants softballs. Balls and poop. Well, we didn't talk about poop. I didn't have any poop tea tonight either. Exactly. Somebody said to me, "You're not going to tell me to." I'm like, "No. This is like the only thing we have going for us now is food." So I'm not. I'm saying being mindful. Enjoy the food. It's our only pleasure right now. I'm not taking away anybody's pleasure. Not this girl. You can use Greek yogurt rather than sour cream. Oh, I would definitely would. That's all I have here is gallons of Greek yogurt. Ooh, what a nice aunt you are, Heather. Yep, that's my son. He loves peppermint Oreos. I call them toothpaste Oreos. Anybody new just joining us for the first time? Is this your first tea with Dee? This is the craziest night to come. So if it's your first time, let me know. I had 1/3 of a cinnamon roll that was covered in tons of frosting. Oh, God, frosting. Yes, same exact Zoom code. I will post it in the group in case people don't know it. But yes, exactly the same one. I know, 72, now it's 69. I guess the ball talk scared him away. Oh, bacon were sold out. Oh my goodness. Is sauerkraut and sausage for Christmas Eve. We always have, I started a few years ago having pork and sauerkraut for New Year's. They say it's like good luck. And in fact, I just made a pork roast last week with sauerkraut. Oh my God, my son said, Mom, this is the best roast you've ever made. I'm like, it's a sauerkraut, baby. Oh, that sounds delicious though. I love cinnamon rolls with icing. That is like my favorite thing. All I know is when I was pregnant, all I ate was cinnamon rolls. All I ate. When I was pregnant with Timmy, I craved cinnamon, and he loves cinnamon. Prime rib. Ooh, Ruben. Make sure you post it. Oh, warm cinnamon rolls. I do the seven. Well, I don't quite do the seven fishes, but you know, we do as many as we can buy. Oh man, a car. I just buy mine in the bag, Lorianne. As much as that's wonderful to make your own, I just buy the Kislings. All right, Teresa, welcome back. Cinnamon gum. Oh yeah, like big red cinnamon gum. I love cinnamon tea. That's been my new favorite. A really nice cinnamon tea. Vietnamese cinnamon, in fact. The Davidson's green tea garden has Vietnamese cinnamon. It's so lovely. Birthday cake. That's great. Jesus' birthday. Buy him a cake. Yes, it's a feast of the seven. I don't know why. I mean, you think I'd know being Italian, but we just always had seven types of fish. We always start off with the anchovy spaghetti. That's the first fish. And sometimes my mother would make smelts. Didn't like those. And she'd make something with salt cod, or we called it bacala. That was the third fish. There's always a flounder, there's always a shrimp, there's always a scallop, and always some crab. So that was our seven fish, usually. So yeah, we'd always have like, and sometimes we'd even add a little extra. There'd be a fish cake or a crab cake or clam strips. I love clam strips. I love clam strips. So we had, so always had to be some pick and peel shrimp and some like grilled. Sometimes you get calamari. That was later on because my parents didn't like calamari. That's yummy. I think I've never had Saigon cinnamon. I've had Vietnamese, but 605 calories and zero nutrition. There tastes like that. You like bacala, Janet? I'm thinking. No, we didn't. My parents didn't like octopus, so I didn't grow up with it. Now sometimes I make it, but they didn't. We're not fans. What was I saying? I was thinking about making. We did a cookbook with my church this a couple years ago, and one of our Knights of Columbus, he gave a recipe for bacala balls or balls, and I really am thinking about making them. So I have to grab my bacala and start soaking it soon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the smelts. They just don't look good. Crab rangoons. Oh, Ben, that you got some good taste, my friend. I love crab rangoons. Today I found pumpkin cheesecake syrup. Yes, please. That's definitely good for you. I didn't know you had a Home Goods there. A Home Sense, which is owned by Home Goods. Yeah, they also have. Sometimes they sell Lecanto there. Yes. I believe it's a Catholic thing, yes. I want to say yes. I don't know for 100% sure. But our big holiday was always Christmas Eve. We would go to church, and my mom would have prepared all day the food, and then we come home and we'd eat all night. There was cookies afterwards and pastries. I mean, it was just a table of food. And Christmas was very quiet. No big deal. We sat around in our jammies. We didn't really do anything. It was no big dinner. We had like she made a Christmas ham, but it was very low key. For us, it was all about Christmas Eve. But still, to me, I kind of think of it that way. Jermaine, is it too late to give recipes? I don't think it's too late. This is me. Like I'm in charge of it. I don't think it's too late. Oh, I love crab rangoons. Oh, you would have not survived, Nora. You'd have blew up. You got the Republic of Tea calendar? How is it? Night, Tamara. Oh, nice, Tamara. I'm not keeping up with the chat as usual. I think that sounds good, Heather. Italian Catholic Feast of the Seven Bishops. Yep, I think it is too. Italian Catholic, I think. I know, well, especially bacala. Well, cod, does cod have balls? No, we don't have Santa Claus. I don't think we ever did. If anybody has yet to email Jermaine your recipe, please do so. Lorianne, I would like to see a recipe from you in there. Just saying. Oh, put your ones for gravlax. Because I'm definitely next time maybe over Christmas break I'll grab some salmon. I'll try to make it because I so want to make my own smoked salmon. Oh, good for Ben. I say make them, Kathy, and if you're struggling, can you half the recipe? This is where there's not as many cookies. But I definitely think when you have something that is traditional from, from when you're a child, it's definitely the time to have it. Bacala, that's the way we always said it. It's salt cod. If you've ever seen it in the store, it's a piece of fish that's dried. It's encased in salt. So I guess it's preserved. And then when you get it, it's like a brick. And when you get it home, you soak it in like a big bath of water in a refrigerator for like, you have to keep changing the water because all the salt comes out. And yeah. I don't know what the traditional reason for the fish. I'm thinking it has to do with the fishermen, the apostles. I want to say maybe. Because how many apostles? Were there 7 apostles? 7 sacraments. Or this in the church, 7 is a big number. So I'm more to say that has to do with something like that. It's cod. It's smoked cod. I mean, that's not smoked cod. It's cod. And then once you get all the water out, it becomes a beautiful piece of fish, but very stinky. I will say that. All right. Same to you, Esther. Night, Linz. No, bacala. You have to know, Lorian, you have to know what bacala is. You mean Wolfgang Puck never made bacala? It's salty. Look up, Google salt cod. Then it should pop up. It's a big day. I'm telling you, fish balls. And this guy, he makes, once you get the fish, all the salt out of it, and then you make it into this, I guess, mixture in the breading, and you make it into balls. You're supposed to deep fry them. I'm not going to deep fry them if I make them. This year I made a bacala salad. It was pretty good. It's very fishy, though. You have to really, it's definitely an acquired taste. Okay, 12 apostles, 7. That's it. It's something about 7. 7 apostles. Yeah, how many Judases were there? Yes, 12. I'm a mother of a seminarian. Think I'd know these things. But I know that number 7 comes up a lot for different things. Isn't there 7 deadly sins too? Well, welcome back, Katie. Oh, well, we never, as a kid, we never did the St. Nicholas thing. It was more, I heard of that later in life, and I did it for my boys. Oh, I think it's very interesting. I don't understand the reasoning behind this whole thing, why it's cured in salt. I don't know. But I mean, my mother and her mother always used it. I hated the way my mother made it. Ugh, I don't want to make that. So I've been trying different recipes. So I want to make Dennis's bacala balls, but they sound really good. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put it in the air fryer. Maybe that's probably true, Rebecca. Exactly. Yep. Christmas is no grease. So yeah, Lorianne, you better send Jermaine a recipe. If everyone says Lorianne Overlander, I will be a little bit sad. Oh, who is Dennis and why is his ball? Maybe if okay, I'm back. I flocked off there for a minute. When I get off here tonight, I'm going to take a picture of Dennis's balls recipe. I'm going to post it in the group. You didn't put those emojis? Huh, that's interesting. Made an eggnog cheesecake? I didn't know, I don't know. The salt of life. Good night, Nancy. I know. It's going to be a troll. You mentioned the word balls. Gefilte fish for the first time in a couple of years. How was it? I've never had it. Well, Dennis posted it in a public book. Oh, there we go. Jermaine says salt was how fish was preserved many moons ago. Jermaine, could you post your email, please? Welcome, Allison. You missed all the ball talk. We're talking about a recipe for bacala balls. Thank you, Jermaine. I will pin it up top. There we go. That'd be funny. Because I've been playing around with bacala every year since my mother isn't around anymore. So I'm and since we're not going to go anywhere this year, I thought I would mess around. Did an eggnog cheesecake. I don't know if I would like an eggnog cheesecake. I mean, I'm not a huge eggnog person, honestly. That's why I like controlling the seasoning in it. It has been fun. Why, thank you, Allison. This is just, you could see the glitter in it. Got this at Kohl's on clearance. I'm telling people, I got this for $2 at Kohl's. You didn't care for the gefilte fish? I've never had it. So I don't, it doesn't sound appealing. But then again, you never know. If it's done right, I do adore malaks. I will say that. My boss is the superintendent of schools. I think he fell off his chair if I dropped an F-bomb. Mocha one too. I'm kind of particular to the pound dropper cheesecakes. My late husband tried gefilte fish for the first time, the only time. I love lox. Oh my God, I love lox. We go to like a nice Jewish diner, I go, yeah, you know I'm getting lox. Something, when you go to a Jewish place, you get traditional Jewish food. There's this restaurant, I can't remember what it's called, in Voorhees, that, oh my God, it was so good. The matzo ball soup was to die for. And the corned beef, oh my God, the sandwich was this big. And they bring these big bowl of pickles to your chair. Oh my God. Lox are smoked salmon. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good night, Lorianne. To make eggnog cheesecake, it seems really all you need to do is add nutmeg eggs. I kind of agree with you there. Ew, fish meatloaf preserved in gelatin. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Yes, tonight's the first night of Hanukkah. That doesn't sound good at all. You're not making me want to try gefilte fish with that. I should take that trip to New Hampshire for that festival. Oh, it's a good cup of tea. So I didn't want to waste it. It's so good. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. But then again, either just baklava. Honestly. Good night, Tamara. Ah, with horseradish. Well, I think horseradish makes everything better. I love a good horseradish. I love mixing horseradish with yogurt for like a sauce. Roast beef. I mean, you could do sour cream, but I don't buy sour cream, so I use yogurt, and I love it. Yeah, I think horseradish would make anything taste good. You don't like horseradish? Oh, I love horseradish. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, I do. Oh, especially on like prime rib and roast beef. And the hotter, the better. I like a Middle Eastern. Did you ever get fresh horseradish? Oh my God. Opens up your nose. We used to go to a seafood place. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. And they have the oyster crackers with the horseradish on the table. And that would be our appetizer. We would sit there and, bite the top of the thing off and put a little horseradish and eat it. And legit, I would cry from the fresh horseradish. Ooh, prime rib quesadillas. I need to do that. I gotta go get some nice steak and make some fajitas. To cover up the gefilte fish. Then really, what's the point of having the gefilte fish if you're going to eat the horseradish to cover up the taste? Is my 2 cents. I didn't know you were a vegetarian. I think I maybe just never came up. Terry comes in my Weight Watcher meeting. It's like, I didn't know you were a vegetarian. Isn't that interesting? I went on a cruise for a honeymoon and hangover with morning breakfast and they both ordered kippers. Oh, kippers. I've heard of them. Oh, I bet, man. That's not too long, 3.5 years. Do you like it, being a vegetarian? I often think about it, but I don't eat a whole lot of meat, but I eat a lot of chicken and fish. What are kippers? Can somebody ask what kippers are? I just know I've seen them. I don't know what they are. Oh, beet horseradish. I'm in for that. Good night, Marianne. The chat was hilarious tonight, wasn't it? With a video like that to put up, I knew it was going to be crowded here tonight. Kipper is a whole herring. Oh. Never had that. My mom, when she was on Weight Watchers, she used to get these little canned kippered snacks. I never knew what they were. And I'd be like, why are you eating that? She says, that's on my diet. Hey, Marlena. Sorry I had to bug out on Glam Squad today, but that was going to do our annual chat with the insurance man. Good night, Pat. Oh, I bet. Ugh. Seasickness, hangover. Chicken and fish are basically how we started. If you have Netflix, you watch. Oh, I don't know. I don't like watching. It's going to change my food. I barely eat anything. Good night, Becky. Can we have kippers for breakfast? Mum and Mummy here. Oh. I think I know that one from Supertramp. Pickled herring. Hi, Caroline. It's my girl, Caroline. I didn't come out with you today. Mrs. Ugarelli put me on the bathroom detail. Vegan is much harder. I think so, too. I don't know. I mean, I like vegetables, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if I'd be full. I'm not full as it is. Oh, was it the worst? Did you get yelled at? The mean one was out there. The nice one was inside. Luigi's vegan. I knew you were a vegetarian. I don't think I knew you were a vegan. Good for you. You think I'll be full? I don't know. I always think I'm going to be hungry. Evening, Ava. Yeah, that's my concern. Being, I'm bad enough. I'm like climbing the walls now. Hence why I ate those cocoa dusted almonds after my taco tonight. Oh, that's great. How much people got yelled at and wearing pajama pants? They were made to change? Who did? How do you get changed into what? You didn't bring pants. Did you have to go get gym shorts out of the closet? Oh, jeez. Well, I hope you're not going to wear pajama pants tomorrow. I noticed Jimmy didn't get to wear anything. He had to wear his uniform. Call their parents? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I do. I like lentils. I'd miss my meat, though. If God wanted to be a vegan, he wanted to make meat taste so good. I like chickpeas, and I like eat. I just don't know if I could, I like to cut back. I don't think I can give it up totally. I definitely could cut back. Oh, chickpea piccata. How was that? Night, Teresa. I'm always wanting to try something. What did somebody say they saw? Was it in here? But there was a cake with sauerkraut. I don't know if I could put sauerkraut in my cake. I don't think he would, Julia. Good night, Loretta. Sweet dreams. Wow, Luigi. Interested in learning more about eye track bites. I hate that the meetings. Oh, you're. We all have just been saying that. Maybe. Let me think if I can figure this out. I have to work tomorrow. If I could do like maybe a little tutorial on the eye track bites app that I have. I have the basic app. If I could, how am I going to be able to film it? Maybe take a screen like I did for the app. Maybe you can do that. Let me think about that one, maybe, Michelle. Maybe I can put that together. Allergic. I don't have I mean, we mostly eat fish, chicken. We don't eat a lot. I'll tell you why we don't eat a lot. My husband, ever since he butchered the steak on the grill, the boys never ask for it. So we don't eat a lot of steak. I should just cook it on the grill. Every time I cook a London broil, they love it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could have my son. He helped me last time because we had to record. This is a bit of a because I got an app that you could it records your screen, so that was why you're able to see everything. And then I voiced it on his phone. Then we just matched it up. Maybe we could try that again. Yeah, I think I will definitely work on that this weekend. A vegetarian jambalaya, meatless sausage. I did make. We did a whole vegan collab last year. I can't remember when we did it. And I made vegan chili. It was with lentils. It was a lentil chili. It was pretty good. I mean, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I like meat though. I don't know if I mean, could I eat it constantly? No, I don't think so. I liked it. I mean, I could eat it. I could incorporate more vegan recipes, but I don't think I could totally give up meat because I miss my meat and my chili, honestly. If I'm being honest, I kind of missed it. I have to have a nice hamburger. Yeah, I don't think I totally cheeseburger on a pretzel roll. Oh yes, a pretzel roll. I should do pretzel rolls with 2 ingredient dough. Just came up with that. Maybe over Christmas break, we're gonna do pretzel rolls with 2 ingredient dough. I've never seen that done. I'm so excited about that. This is how Dee comes up with weird stuff. And then where that voice came from, I don't know. Coaches are just put his hands out, explain all the different plans. They also have their own Facebook page, Facebook Live meetings too. Awesome. I like 3-bean chili, but I like meat with my 3-bean chili. I know. I need to make a Big Mac meatloaf. Once school's out, I can't do anything with school. I'm too stressed to come home and cook. It's been horrible. Sorry, Caroline, but it's been bad at school. You have to admit that. Does iTrack Bites keep track of your weight losses? Yes, there's a weight part in there. And it scans foods for points. Yes, it does. There's a scanner, there's a recipe builder, and there's a weight tracker as well. Yes. When I sit there and tell you it's very comparable to the Weight Watchers app, it is totally is. Oh, well, yeah, you're your dog's friend when you're working with a carcass. I know, that just came out of nowhere when when I get that excited over something like that just like came out of nowhere. Good night, Katie. I'm actually headed out as well. I gotta get the dog out because I'm tired. Caroline wears me out at school. Oh, I definitely think you have to be in it to win it there, Terry. I agree. Oh, look at that. Nora said you can track water, vitamins, grains, proteins. Yeah, I will definitely look into that this weekend when I'm home. I don't remember off the top of my head, Lisa. I'd have to look because I don't do eye track bites that faithfully. So I couldn't answer that. If anybody knows what the eye track bites purple plan would resemble, if anybody knows that, that's here. Don't forget to give Differently a thumbs up on your way out the door. I'd appreciate it. Thumbs up. I don't know if anybody's here that balance or better. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Luigi. Did you hear that, Lisa? Better balance is comparable to purple. But I believe those are the ones that are on the premium one, I want to say. But I don't know for sure because I haven't been on it for a while. I still have the app on my phone. I just share my recipes on the communities. You know, just spreading myself around is all. So, yeah, thank you for joining me here tonight. Don't forget to give Differently a thumbs up on your way out the door. Remember, you're never stuck with one app. If you're not happy where you're at, there are many apps out there. And remember, if you're not happy after you leave, you can always go back. You're never stuck in one place. Try everything if you have the urge to. I don't know if you can do better balance in the free version. No, I'm pretty sure you can't. But we will definitely, I will definitely look into what I have and write a few of them down. And next time tomorrow, I will have a few answers because I haven't been on the app in a long time. It's still on my phone though. And I will post Dennis's balls in the Facebook group. So keep your eye out for that. Have a great night. We will dish tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, folks.